All right, yo, what is going on, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Monday, May 9th, 2022. All right, we already got some people in here. Quality Pets and Chris. Oh, snap. If you ain't hitting 110 or less in these races, I'm unsubbing. Shit, I ain't hitting 110 at all. Where's my 99 speed board? Yo, congratulations to you two as well, man, on that sick pickup in the Metaverse. I actually looked in my wallet and I had enough. I had like 0.14. How much did you guys get that 84 prestige for? You guys got a freaking steal of a deal. All right, we're gonna play GP1 today. So if I was on my PC, I would have definitely picked that shit up. 0.145. Oh, so I didn't have enough. Oh shit, I didn't have enough, dude. I got like 1.14. Oh shit. Wow, how salty would I have been if I would have came home, turned on my PC, hurried up, tried to get that shit, and I had 0.005 short. Oh no, that would have been terrible. I can't believe people are putting up these prestige Metaverse avatars, dude. These high prestige, 84 prestige. Shit, I paid 0.29 or 0.27, I think, for this guy. He's a 27 prestige. That's ridiculous. Yo, and where's the hidden treasures at? There's one. All right, speak of the devil. They have not been popping up. All right, see if we get a good race though in here. And let's see who in. Where are we at? We're in US East 3. Okay, we got Reki. Reki's up in this bitch. Where's Reki at? All right, race over. All right, start it up, baby. Start it up. Reki's in here. Oh no, he just bounced. Reki and Abel. Oh, Abel and Reki were in here. We're about to have a good time. And they just bounced. We got to get our races up. Seeing this primal leaderboard here, primal in like second place in races. We got to compete with that. And new racetracks too. Don't we want some new racetracks here in the Metaverse? Somebody was in the Discord talking about that, and I'm down with that, dude. I agree. I want that. I think that's a good idea too. Put more tracks, at least one more track in here with the release of the second arrivals, and that would be pretty dope. I think we need that, really. So shout out to whoever's saying that. I think he's got a .eth name in the Battlebound Discord. We'll see, though. I think the Battlebound team is going to surprise the shit out of everybody, dude. There's a lot coming, and I think they're going to surprise everyone. The new paint over, the new graphics, that's where it's all going to start. It's going to feel like a totally new game, but I do agree that we need some new gameplay as far as new tracks. There's only 2 tracks right now. Chris says, got another manager on. Uh-oh. Under your team? How you guys doing with that? How's the management going? The scholar management and the kooky tanukis. How's that going for y'all? New graphics? Did I miss something? Yeah, you did miss something if you don't know about the new graphics coming. Yes, you missed. You don't know about the new graphics, the paint over? Oh shit, bro. You better fucking get ready for that. That's going to change everything. And I'm trying, and I have an idea too. I'm waiting for him to come out because I got a thumbnail idea. I'm just going to do a normal video like I do here, just playing, exploring, talking, grinding tickets, earning tickets. But I have a thumbnail idea when the graphics come out, a picture, the text, what the title's gonna be, and also what it's gonna say on the thumbnail. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, if you don't know, oh my goodness. Yeah, so Eververse, all right, here's the story. Here's the story, y'all. Story time. Story time, story time. So these two dudes, Antigar and Deimos, they came out, they built this game up, and they were like, yo, here's what we could do, y'all. Here's what we could do. Check out what we just threw together. You know, we had our first sale, and look at this. And that was the first iteration of the game. And then they got all their boys on board. They got like investors and everybody, and then they started picking up their boys from Riot Games, from League of Legends and Teamfight Tactics. So they hired those dudes to come over. Now they're here and they're all working on Eververse. It's called a paint over. They're updating all the graphics. It's going to look totally different. The whole game, all this snow is going away. When this first came out, it was dirt. It was fucking dirt in here. Oh, and they fixed this too. There was some cool ass shit that you could do right here, where you could jam yourself in this corner and get like max speed. And now look, it stops. That sucks. You used to be able to go to like 500 miles per hour and just bounce off the edge and just skirt around the place like crazy. But they must have patched that. That kind of stinks. Yeah, so they hired some people. They got some actual artists, environmental artists from serious AAA games in here, and they're doing a paint over. They've been doing it for a while now. They've been working on it for a while now. Shit's about to be done. I mean, I don't have any inside info or any information like that. I'm just speculating, but yo, they've been doing it for a while. Go look at the announcements. Here, I'll do it after this. I'll do it after this. This shit's, yo, it's gonna change this game. It's gonna turn this game like, what? People are gonna look at this game and be like, holy shit, it's fucking good. It's gonna change the whole place. The environment is gonna be sick. It's gonna be nuts. I'll show it after this. I'm sure a lot of people saw it, but if you didn't see it, I'll show it. Just a tiny sneak peek. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's show it. Let's show it. Let me go to the back in the hub here. All right, it was on when was it? When was it? Let me try to find this. All right, so it's in here. Fuck. This shit is always annoying with this mouse, dude. Is it the mouse? I don't know what it is. All right, so here, so you see these are all the hazards that are getting paint over. Yeah, they call it a paint over. Paint overs. But they show you the world. So all these hazards, right? They're all getting upgraded. Everything, the whole world. See all these hazards, they're all getting upgraded. But the world itself is getting upgraded. So you saw this, right? This right here. This is current. This is new, what it's gonna look like. But they do have a video of it. Look at this. I mean, just look at this. It's gonna look insane. This looks really good. These guys are professionals, man. All right, is this the one? No, this is not the one, but you could see a little bit of this one. You can see a little bit in here. There's one, there's one. Oh, okay, here it is, here it is. All right, this is the one. This is the world. Check out the new world. So something that's really cool that I think is this huge, look how big this is, this huge center column here, and it moves. On the outside it goes down, on the inside it goes up, so it's constantly moving, and it looks really cool because it makes you feel small. It's like, whoa, this shit, like the world is huge. It makes it really feel, you're sitting next to this huge monstrosity that's rolling down here. So this is it. It's going to be the moon. The snow's going away. It's going to be the moon. And here's the graphics right here, dude. The sky also, you can see the sky off in the distance. The planet, you know, it's like Earth or something back here. But the whole world is getting a paint over, dude. Just like this. Motion. Just look at the graphics, dude. This shit looks so much cleaner. I mean, just this right here. Just that part right there. I'm like, damn. Look at that shit. It's huge. So this is coming, and this is going to blow everybody away. This is going to blow everybody away. And that will probably be when they start marketing hard, where they're like, look, we're proud of our game. We're happy with this. We're proud of the Eververse. We're content with what we've built here. Let's rock it. Let's do it. I was tracking the graphics updating the obstacles, but didn't know about the world. Yeah, the whole world, dude. The whole world. Everything. The whole Eververse world is getting a paint over. The whole shit. All right, there's a race going. Yeah, it's going to be nuts. This whole thing, everything here, totally changing. The snow's going away. Everything. It's going to be, it's a moon. We're on the moon. And like I said before, with the moon, that just opens up for expansions like real easily. You could just have it where each new map or any type of expansion you want to do, it's just a new planet inside the solar system. Inside, and the Eververse is, you know, the Metaverse. So the Eververse solar system consists of multiple planets, and the moon, this first one, is just the moon. It's like endless fucking shit. Endless what they could do here. How do you feel about the two new hires they had, a community manager and another technician? I think it's great. I think it's great. I actually pinged Deimos when I found out about it. I didn't even know, so I looked on the hiring page, and I was like, oh, they're looking for a community manager. That could be me. That could be me, baby. So I reached out to Deimos, like, dude, I just noticed that you were hiring for a community manager. And he was like, yeah, we just hired somebody. I'm like, fuck. So I was like 2 weeks late though. But I think it's great, you know. Susie Q, I believe, you know, she has experience, so I hope she does well. I'll be pulling for her and helping and trying to, you know, as a community member. But yeah, dude, I was, you know, like, yo, that's right up my alley, dude. That's something that I could do. I'm making these Eververse videos. I'm trying to hype up the community. I would like to do something like that, hold events, all types of stuff like that. Yeah, it would be great. So we'll see, you know. Congratulations to Susie. I think it's a good gig, and we'll see if, like, down the road, if more things open up, because if I'm right on this game, and this is the World of Warcraft of the NFT space, game of the year 2022, then there's going to be huge opportunities, you know. They're going to expand like crazy. The team has what, 12 people now with this latest new hire. And Illuvium, another competing game, has 75 people. They got 75 people on the Illuvium team. There's only 12 on the Eververse team. So this expansion is just going to keep going and going and going. Unless the game doesn't work out, then we all suck, you know. All our judgment was horrible. But I don't expect that to happen. I expect this to be the best game. And we'll see. The pieces are falling in place right now. Everything's lining up. It's a bear market. This is the time to build, you know. People aren't getting rich right now. unless some people are, but most people are losing money. Most people are down on their investments. I'm actually not down on my Metaverse investment because I got in at mint, so everything was 0.1, and people were selling Celestials and Zeniths for 0.1, 0.2. So I picked up a few of them at that price. Now I also picked up a few at 3 Ethereum a piece as well. So I mean, those are down a little bit, but hey, that's okay. That's the way the market, you know, ebbs and flows. It goes up and down. But building a game and having a great game, yeah, that takes some time. But that's not just going to go away. You know, this game is just going to keep building and building and building. It'll have little ups and downs along the way, but most likely, if it's a successful game, it would just be up, up, up across a long period of time. So right now we're in a little bit of a dip. Everybody's dipping right now, but it's no big deal because the dev team is still working. They're still working on the token release, the tokenomics of the EVA token. They're still working on the paint over, the new graphics, the expansion with the second arrivals. Nobody knows what the second arrivals are going to look like. The new game mode, the turtle racing new game mode, also the third person shooter new game mode. That's all coming out. Imagine how that's going to affect everything when you can log in here and not just race. Right now you can explore, treasure hunt, play a mini game, or race. Well, what if there's more games besides racing with the mini games and the treasure hunting? You got the turtles, you got the shooter, and people love shooters too. That's a big thing. Plus mobile, oh my goodness, the new graphics and mobile. Ooh, I just avoided that laser, baby. That's a big deal. We really need mobile. Oh, trying to squeeze. We really need mobile to connect to emerging markets. You know, from a business perspective, you're not going to attract emerging markets like the Philippines without mobile. Everyone has a mobile device in these countries. Barely anyone has a PC. Now, people have PCs, but everyone has a phone. All right, that's the distinction. Sure, there's people with PCs, but everybody has a phone. Will Evaverse overtake Axie or the EVA token surpass? Hey, Gerald, what up? EVA token surpass SLP. Yeah, of course. SLP is only like 10 cents. And Axie, so this is like the way it works in the crypto space. I think Axie is going to have another pickup. I think they're going to have another bull, but they'll never get back to where they were, I don't think. I think they hit their peak. They had their peak, and we're not going to see craziness. I mean, they were making billions. So they hit their peak, and then I think they're really low right now, lower than they should be as far as Axie in-game assets and all the items in the game. I think they're gonna rebound, but it's not gonna go back to where it was. In terms of Ethereum, so in terms of US dollars, yeah, of course, you know, US dollars are going to keep going. The price of your house is going to 4 times over. It's going to double again. It already doubled the price of your house. It's going to just keep doubling within the next few years. Everything, food prices, gas prices, car prices, all that. So in fiat terms, yeah, Axie's going to go up. Everything's going to go up. Ooh, I just missed that. Everything goes up in fiat terms. But in terms of Ethereum or Bitcoin, you know, I say Ethereum because all the games are pretty much based on Ethereum. No, you lost your Ethereum. You're not going to get the same amount of Ethereum back because Ethereum's going to go up in price compared to the US dollar. And everything's going to go up in price compared to the US dollar, but your Ethereum value is going to go down. So let's say you invest 30 Ethereum into Axie, you're not going to get that 30 Ethereum back. But let's say that 30 Ethereum was $30,000 or $300,000. Yeah, you'll probably get the USD equivalent 300 grand back out of the game or more, but you'll lose in terms of ETH and Ethereum and Bitcoin. That's one thing too that I learned early on here in my little progress. Was you better keep track of how much Ethereum you're spending, and don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm spending this much USD, because so what if you spent this USD? You had this much Ethereum, so you could have just bought the Ethereum and held on to the ETH. You could have just bought the Ethereum and held on to the ETH. You would have had more Ethereum, more US dollar if you would have just did that than buying into some of these games. You see, you lose value in Ethereum. It's a little confusing, but I started keeping track of all my investments in terms of Ethereum and Bitcoin. How much Ethereum did I put out? How much Bitcoin did I put out? Or I also look at it like this: how much Bitcoin could I have had? So I could have put this money into Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin would I have had if I would have just bought and held Bitcoin? And that's where people get confused, I think. Because you're going to make your US dollars for sure. Obviously, everything goes up in value or price when you're compared to the US dollar. It's the Ethereum and Bitcoin that you're going to lose. And that's just what Axie, though. I think Eververse, it's unknown. No one knows about Eververse. No one gives a shit about Eververse, all right? It's just a game right here that we all play. We're grinding, and it's an unknown. We don't know. We don't know. It didn't have its peak yet. It's building right now. It's building its peak. Right now, Eververse is building its peak. You know, all this stuff going on is building the game right now. So we're building into it. And we'll see, you know? We'll see what happens. There's no other game like this, though. Open world, free world game where I could just run around, jump around and shit. Now, yeah, we need some more tracks. We need some more game modes. We need some more objectives. We need daily quests. We need weekly quests. We need all types of stuff. What server am I in? US East 3. US East 3. You want to join? So yeah, we need some stuff here, but this is the beginning. Look at what I'm doing. I'm playing a game. I'm racing with an NFT. With an NFT skin, okay? That I'll be able to level up. With an NFT board that I can level up, change the stats and everything. And with an NFT gear piece on my back. And with an NFT popping up over my head, a custom NFT, that Bittrio logo. So we got tons of craziness, tons of opportunity coming in the Eververse. There's a lot here, man. There's a lot here. There's an actual game here. And of course, most people don't recognize it yet. Most people don't realize it yet, because us as humans, we need that feedback. We need the price to be 10 Ethereum per first arrival skin, per Genesis skin, and then we'll be like, oh yeah, I love that. It's 10 ETH. I need to scrounge up 10 Ethereum to get one of those motherfuckers. That's when people really want it. When the price is high and everybody else is confirming it, like, yeah, it's valuable. That's when we love it. But when it's low and it's uncertain, well, we're a little standoffish, you know. We're like, well, I don't know. The market hasn't confirmed that this is actually a game, but I don't really need that. I mean, I do to a certain extent. I'm still human, but I just look at the game and say, is this a good game? And then I look at the landscape. I say, where are the good games? And I'm just like, dude, this is the best game. Why aren't people fucking on this shit? And, you know, you can go into that and say, whatever, like, why aren't people on it? But people will figure it out. There's Quality Pants. He's up in here. Gerald says, it's a pleasure to be here on the Day of Blood. Hey, the Eva skin prices held up well to the bleeding. A good sign. Yeah, I think they really did. I think they really did hold up. You know, if you look at the prices, dude, they did. All right, where's Quality Pants? Did he join? No, he's just back there running. There he comes. Here he comes. What skins he got? Oh, he's got the big dog. I wanted that skin, dude. But he has no hoverboard. All right, I'm in a race. I got to do this. I wanted that skin, dude. That skin is fucking awesome. And then after you bought that skin, you got an even better skin for a better price. Crazy, dude. The deals on the market are freaking nuts right now. But yeah, I think they've held up pretty good. It's the low prestige Genesis skins that are really the bottom of the market. But the Celestials, the Zeniths, the high prestige Eva skins, man, they're holding up, dude. They're valuable. People know that they're valuable. People know that they're valuable. I mean, you might get a snipe like Quality Pants and Chris did when they got that 84 prestige for like 0.13 or something ridiculous. Who the fuck sold that, dude? Who the hell sold that? And also, what project? I do that too, you know, a little bit of snooping. I'm snooping, bruh. Fuck. Missing this thing. Where I'll look at people's wallets, see what they did, and then I'll be like, okay, he traded this sale into this project. Like, what project did you go into? So I'll probably do a little snooping. I'm gonna snoop, dog. There it is, bro. Yeah, I like that skin, dude. He's tough. That skin is tough. Big Blue. Yeah, in ETH, yes. That's what you gotta do, Quality Pants, dude. You have to keep track. You know, you got a spreadsheet. You're doing all this stuff. Hold on, somebody's hitting me up. You have to keep track. How much ETH did you put in? All right, is this gonna do? Yeah. How much ETH did you put in? Very important. Because I did that. The reason I know this is, and maybe it's obvious to some people, but whatever. I learned by, you know, doing and making mistakes. So what I did was I bought some stuff, I invested, and I was keeping track of US dollars. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm up. Then I looked at how much Ethereum I invested, and I was like, shit. Yeah, I'm up in fiat terms, but if I would have just held on to my Ethereum that I had, I would have more Ethereum and also more US dollars. So that was a realization I had when I was investing in like shit coins and stupid stuff. I mean, you can call it investing, but really it's just gambling, just speculating. But so then that's what I had. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm like down like 1 or 2 Ethereum, whatever it was. And I was just like, man, I should have just bought this ETH and just held this ETH. I would have had more. I thought I was over here flipping and shit, and I'm like, yeah, I got more. I did really good. I got more USD. But no, that was just falsehood. I really didn't, because Ethereum went up in price, and I would have just had more by holding Ethereum. So be careful with that, y'all. That's an important lesson. That's an important lesson right there. So many people are terrified of the NFT space right now. Yeah, you know, it comes and goes. The people, you know, yeah, like you have to ride these waves out. That's what I look at. I try to look at just the fundamentals. You know, Bitcoin, it's money that no one can control or get in the middle of. You can own it, and no bank or government can say boo-hoo about it, even if they hate you, right? There's no other crypto like that, not even Ethereum. So it's Bitcoin or bust for freedom. That's why I'm, you know, that's the main thing. Health, family, Bitcoin. So get yourself some Bitcoin. I mean, if you can get yourself 1 full Bitcoin, you're a fucking hero. You're an amazing person. You are elite beyond elite. You are so wealthy. It's not even funny. I mean, you are ridiculously well off by holding 1 full Bitcoin. So if you can get 1 full Bitcoin, I mean, that's dreams come true. Now, obviously, people don't think that right now, or a lot of people don't think that. But in time, that will be true, and people will understand why Bitcoin is so valuable and so important. And it's simply because no one can get in the middle of your shit. Like, it's self-sovereignty. You own your shit and no one can fuck with you. The ultimate fuck you money. I mean, that's very powerful, especially in the world today where people are controlling. So we got Bitcoin. You know, do what you can to get that. And then as far as games go, I mean, I don't need nobody to tell me about this game. I see this game and I'm like, wow, I can't believe that how good this game is, head and shoulders above everyone else. Yeah, of course it has its problems and we want more content and all this and all that, but that's all going to come. But just looking at the bones of this project and this game, what it is, what it has, it's just way in front of everything else. And I could easily see this game lasting for 10 years, whatever, 10 years, 20 years. I don't know how long games last, but this is a hub, this is a base for a game, and everything could just keep getting. Yo, did I get that? All right, I got that ticket. I'm about to say, who the fuck got that ticket? Everything could keep just getting built on top of this game. It's pretty intense. And the people are going to come, and people are going to figure it out. This is the opportunity, you know? What happens when, like, Bitcoin was low? What happened, like, when Bitcoin was low and people, oh, there's another cool skin, dog. You got skins, bro. And nobody was buying it. Well, then, hey, the people who were buying it got proved right. So that's kind of the situation we're in now. Like, hey, nobody's buying Eververse. Eververse is low. No one cares. Everyone's scared. Whatever the situation is. Well, the people that are buying right now, the Eververse, and earning the tickets and all this and being involved in the community, well, those are the people that are going to reap the rewards. Those are also the people that are going to lose all their money if the project fails as well. So there's both sides to the coin, you know, risk, reward. And that's up to everybody individually. You know, what do you think? What game is cool for you? I look at all types of games, man. I look at all types of games. It's what I do, man. I like to play video games. I would like this to be a stream, a revenue stream, income stream for me. You know, that's what I'm trying to do out here. So I'm always looking at games that could potentially pay me to play and that have a longevity timeline as far as, do I think it can last? And one of the cool things about Eververse is they came out with a game first, unlike everyone and everything else, where the first thing they do is drop a token to fund their development. So right now, everybody just drops a token. They'll be like, yo, let's make a game. They'll be like, all right, let's crowdfund that shit. All right, let's make a token. Copy some code, paste some code, make a token. Everybody buys the token, speculates on the token. The people who made the token, the game developers, they have a shitload of the token. Well, they dump it on the community. And then they use that money to either rug pull and bounce and buy themselves houses and say, hell yeah, we fucking did it, y'all, what's up? Or they build the game out further. Well, Eververse, they didn't do that. And they fucking, you know, it kind of sucks because having your token come out first works, man. That sucks because we all like to gamble. Everybody likes to buy shit. Yo, Quality Pants, get in a race, bro. I want to see how fast that one speed board or the default board is, because we were talking about making a tournament in Eververse coming up. I think it was June 4th, Saturday, and discussing whether a default board should be used. So I wonder what the speeds people can get and if it's just like agonizing to race with that board or what. So Eververse, man, they're doing it this way, you know, totally different. All right, I'll do it next race. Yeah, good. They're totally different. Now, it sucks for a community as far as scratching our itch and like, we want to get rich, we want to make money, we want to speculate, we want to do this, we want to do that. It sucks as a community for that, because we do all want the EVA token and we want to speculate and we want to gamble and have fun. But in terms of building this game for longevity and lasting, well, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad because they don't care about making everybody rich and making themselves rich. Damn, how did I miss that? They care about making a good game, and they will get rich along the way. You know, they already made 8 mil or whatever. I mean, that's Snowflake, bro. But they want to create a game, and you know, I can respect that. I like that, because that's a sign to me that this shit's gonna last, that this game's gonna last. Hey, Abdul! Yo, Sergey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Gerald says, I'm glad the EVA token didn't release in Q1. This extreme fear does not benefit in terms of token price. The closer to the ground, the better. Yo, I agree with that. That's a good point. That is a good point, Gerald. If they did release it, right, it could have dipped down. Now, you could say the other side of that is, oh, well, we could have all bought it cheap and then it pumped up. So, you know, that's the other side of that too. It could have pumped up. All right, is Quality Pants in here? All right, there he is with the slow ass board. Let's see him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his ass. But I generally do agree with that, though. That it's good that the token didn't come out in Q1, because it probably would have dumped. It would have been a bad look. Although, again, you know, the flip side is that the people that believe in it would have been able to scoop more up and buy more, just like people are doing with the skins. Where if you think this is a good game, you're going to buy those skins up. So, we'll see what happens. The good news is the team behind this game have a long-term vision, and that's what they're trying to execute. Sustainability, dude. This is the game of the year 2022 and beyond. It's not just a quick pump and dump to get rich. And everything's changing, man. All these hazards, this whole world, everything is gonna look brand new. And hopefully it's gonna look awesome. I mean, yo, you got the people working on this game and the environment. They're the same people that build out League of Legends environment and Teamfight Tactics environment. So, all right, let's see what Quality Pants gets here. Silks jumped from 0.15 to 0.25 floor, that horse game. Yeah, so there you go, Chris. I remember you were saying something about it. What did he get? 132? Did you hit any hazards with that on that run? So, hold on a sec. Let's see what Quality Pants did. Did he hit any hazards? I gotta do something though real quick. All right. Did he hit any hazards? Once. He hit one hazard and he got a 132. All right. So yeah, so Chris, so that Silks game, right? I did a little research. I know you brought that up and I looked at it. So the people, like the two main dudes behind it, one dude is like a law student and they're both from Florida, I think it was. One dude's like a law student from Florida and the other dude, I think it's like 2 law students from Florida or something that put the game behind it, and like some marketer or something they got. And that's an example of marketing. Yeah, they, you know, their floor price is higher than Metaverse right now, and Metaverse has a game with 4 NFT collections. Oh shit, I should have just went right up the gut. 4 NFT collections, 2 racetracks, a hub, all the stuff that they have here. You can level up your hoverboards. They have a scholarship system. All this is in place. So this is what Metaverse has. But the floor price is lower than that Silks game, whatever it is. What does that game have, right? What does that game even have? They just have, right, their launch NFTs. They have nothing, right? I don't think they have anything that you could play or demo. So that's just an example of marketing. And yes, I agree with people about let's fucking go Eververse, let's go Battlebound, market the fucking game. You know, I do believe with that. Like, hurry the fuck up. You know, I'm not a fucking fanboy and I'm just gonna say everything's right. I do agree with the criticism that says market this fucking game. You know, I mean, I'm with that. And that's why I'm saying, like, when I saw that community manager position, I was like, bruh, I could do that. I could do that job. The pay wasn't enough for me though, to be honest. I need close to 6 figures because if I'm gonna leave my current job, I'm gonna need, you know. But the thing that made me look into it, I was looking at it, and then I saw that they're offering benefits, and I'm like, damn, that's a big deal for me because I got kids. So benefits is good. You know, hey, I didn't think they were going to be offering benefits, but they're offering benefits. That's a huge thing for me. I'm not in a hurry to dox myself or excited to dox myself, but I'm going to do it eventually, I would imagine. And I would do it to trade my career path from, I'm still in technology right now, but into video games and doing something that I love to do like this. But the pay would just have to be right. I mean, cutting my pay in half would be pretty rough. That would be rough, Doug. But again, I'm changing my business model here. I'm changing my pay model, you know? I don't want to work a 9 to 5, dude. This is what I want to do. And being shit doing on this, you know? Being on here. And whether I do it by myself or I do it through the Battlebound Incorporated, hey, we're gonna see how that goes, man. You never know, dude. It's funny how life works, man. It is so funny how life works and how things come and go. You know, the more things change, the more things stay the same type of deal. It's just really funny how when you get life experience, how things unfold in your life. And you're like, man, that is really ironic. Full-time Eververse streamer, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's make it happen, you know? But you know, the whole marketing thing too, like I struggle with that a little bit myself, where I don't sell out. I'm not going all in and just saying, you know, giveaways or, you know, watch my shit in exchange for whatever, you know? I don't know. I'm not sure when it comes to that. I'm still pretty new in terms of that. And also like what I'm willing to do. And also what my mission is, what my goal is. Because if you're just here to make money, well then I guess you would do anything to make money, right? Your goal is to make money, so you'd slut yourself out. You'll do anything. You know, where's the line? You know, I don't know. All right, we need more players in here though. Damn, where's everybody at, bro? Where we at? US East 3. Only 2 racers. Me and Alfonso. We need more people in here, y'all. So that's something I think about as far as marketing. And it's just another life journey, a life learning lesson. And you just got to keep learning and put all that shit together as you navigate your way through life, trying to make money and also trying to be yourself. Because money changes people, man. That's why it's important to always ask yourself, like, what am I trying to do? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? What do I want to do? Constantly realign yourself and see what you're trying to do. So the Eververse team, they probably do that too. And they're like, yo, we're trying to make a game. We're not trying to pump a token, right? Our goal is not to have the most expensive token on CoinGecko. Our goal is to have the best game on whatever, PC, mobile, you know, in the NFT space in general. Quality Pants, I heard they're going after Tony Hawk to endorse this. No BS. Yo, that would be crazy, dude. Hey, I've been calling for it for a while too, because the tricks, You flip, you do the flips. It doesn't do anything. It's just cool. It looks cool. It feels good when you're twisting and flipping and rolling and all this type of stuff. That is cool, but let it do something in the game. Build it into some sort of mechanic where it gives you a boost. It gives you something, you know, make it do something. Tony Hawk would be cool, but Tony Hawk skateboarder, this less like skateboarding, but I guess hoverboard, skateboard, that would be cool. I mean, Tony Hawk's a big name. And hey, marketing, right? Marketing, just put a big person behind it, and that's how marketing works. I actually don't like that about human nature and society, because Tony Hawk, right? Yeah, he's cool and everything, skateboarding, but all you have to do is just pay somebody and be like, hey, rep this shit. Well, what if he's just, I mean, he's just doing it because he's getting paid. Is he a gamer? Does he like to play games? I know they had Tony Hawk video game, but if they're gonna do something like that, I would like him to be like involved in the game somehow. I mean, that would be crazy, dude. That would be crazy if we had Tony Hawk signature hoverboard NFT. Oh my goodness, dude. Tony Hawk signature skin NFT. Then how about that, they start making these unique skins that are like limited edition, and they're signed and they're endorsed by real life, real world people. And that would be pretty dope, dude. They already did it with like the BitBoy crypto thing where they had a skin with him. Well, imagine if they did that and you could buy skins like that. That's crazy. Looking for user data of the game on Steam. According to my calculations, if we mine until the end of June, it would be 700 million farm tickets. Damn! 700 million. And yo, you know, Gerald, man, that's something that I'm kind of worried about, because when they do the tokenomics, they're likely going to say, okay, 10%, 13%, 15%, whatever the number is, the allocation is going to go towards the tickets. And then those 700 million tickets, we're all going to have to divvy them up. So right now, we want the ticket to come out ASAP because we're just fighting against each other right now. You know, we're just fighting to keep our head above water to get these tokens from the tickets. Because likely the way it's going to work, they're going to drop 10-15% on the token holders or the ticket earners and say, okay, based on how many tickets you got, here's how much EVA token you get. And we're all fighting on in a capped pool right now. It's capped. It's capped at 10%, 15%, whatever it is. And we're all just fighting amongst ourselves right now. Instead of earning from an unlimited pool or a huge pool, we're all earning from a limited pool. And that kind of stinks, actually, when you think about it like that. I would just like the token to hurry up and come out if that's the case, which that is the case. I don't see any way that they could defeat that. That's how it goes with these token airdrops and these tokenomics. What do you think would be a good market cap for EVA token in the short term? I don't know. It's really hard because it all depends on total. How many tokens is there going to be? But if we look at, let's just look at something like SPS. So, I mean, I just, you know, do what I know. So Splinterlands I know, and Axie Infinity I know. So we'll just look at Splinterlands. How many? Max supply 3 billion. So there's 3 billion, but there's only 489 million circulating. That's so it's hard to tell. Market cap's 41 million. Let's look at SLP. Market cap's 392 million with 39 billion. So 39 billion, dude. Jeez, that's a ton. But look at Smooth Love Potion. It's just getting demolished here. You know, they had their moment. They had their moment. I don't know. So to let's see if there's an EVA token. Is it out? There is. EVA Grow token and Evan Esco network. Hold on. So yeah, to tell what the market cap is, you know, I don't know. It's just too hard because there's just too many unknowns. There's too many unknowns to really tell what the Eververse market cap is going to be. I think it's going to be extremely high though, because I think that this is the game, the number one game. This is it right here. Do you think the first arrivals will look better compared to the second arrivals? Kind of like Gary V friends. There you go. That's another example. Gary V, right? He's a famous dude, marketer dude, and his shit, what? His NFTs are nothing. Let me refill this coffee real quick. Be right back. Okay. I get this dude asking me questions. Bro, I don't know, dog. All right, we're back. Yeah, Gary V, right? There's an example. There's an example of what does his project offer? You know, nothing. It's just a big name. Shaquille O'Neal. You know, there you go. Shaq. Everybody wants to buy Shaq. Snoop Dogg, right? He's in the sandbox. Everybody wants to buy it because of Snoop Dogg. It works. It fucking works. I mean, it's just the way it is, I guess. Human society is like that. We got to all deal with it. I don't necessarily like that though, because I think it's stupid. I would rather use my own judgment like I'm doing here and saying, oh, this is a good game. I like to play this game. You know, it doesn't matter who backs it or endorses it. It's just a good game. But unfortunately, that's not enough. You need marketing. You need, you know, you can let the game speak for itself, but that only goes so far. And if you want to really be huge, well, you got to have like sponsors and endorsers and stuff like this. Just the way we are as humans. We love to follow, I guess. You know, we follow. I mean, I do it too. So I'm not impervious and immune to human nature and the things that affect us. I'm just aware of it. I try to think of it, and I don't want to be like that either. You know, I want to be my own mind, but I could be influenced just like the next person. So it just is what it is. And what do I think the second arrivals, dude? That's another thing. I'm talking about the paint over the world, the new world. That's gonna go crazy. The whole paint over when the graphics are changed. I think the second arrivals, when they come out, that's gonna blow everyone's mind too, because they're gonna be like creatures or something. They're not gonna be like this. So the first arrivals are kind of corny, right? Let's all be honest. They're kind of corny. They're just these dudes that are they're kind of plain. I wish it was a little more detail here, but again, this was a proof of concept. When they launched this game, they were like, yo, here's what we could do. Slap, slap, slap. We build this game. Now we show the world, we show our investors, and we show our friends at Riot Games, yo, come with us. Here's what we got. We got a starting point. So they did that. And now that they have investors, they got $8 million. They got one of the biggest investors in the world. The same investors that are back in Eververse are the same investors that back Bored Ape Yacht Club, AZ16, something like that, whatever it is. That's huge. And they hired a couple of their friends from Riot Games, Ubisoft, just in the market, you know, people that are in the gaming industry. Now they're gonna show us all what they can do. Now they're gonna show everybody what's up. Professional gaming, graphics, gameplay. Here we go. The second arrivals are going to be sick. I will be so disappointed if the second arrivals look like the first arrivals, and I will be shocked. I mean, my expectations are huge for this game. I will be shocked if the second arrivals don't look amazing. They're gonna look so good. I'm telling you, they are gonna look so good. It's gonna totally change the game because the second arrivals are gonna look good, and the first arrivals that we're playing right now, they're gonna be like the OGs. They're gonna be like pixel art, you know, in comparison. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the old when the graphics sucked, you know, that's classic. These first arrivals, they're the classic Eververse avatars. Everyone's gonna be playing with the second arrivals because number one, they're gonna be more common. There's gonna be more than 10,000 of them. Number two, they're gonna look better. And number three, they're gonna be cheaper. The first arrivals are going to be status symbols like the halos, you know, they're going to be status symbols. But the second arrivals they're going to be like aliens or something crazy like that. Animals, aliens, I don't know. They might be humans, but they're going to be fucking insane. The graphics on those dudes is going to be totally different. And I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be really cool. And that's going to be when the first arrivals, these Genesis skins, take off. Because they're going to have utility. They're going to have much more utility. They're going to be worth a lot more. They're not going to look as cool, but that's going to go into the lore, and that's going to help with the whole, oh, they're old, you know, they're old. Wow, I wish I got an Eververse when the first arrivals were here. Wow, they were the first skins, you know. They're going to be allowed to look corny and less unique or less graphically stunning and pleasing visually than the second arrivals because they're old. They're old. You know, they're gonna be like the crypto punks of the Eververse, of the Metaverse. Eververse is the Metaverse. So hey, get on now, dude. Get on now, and it's not gonna be realized until it happens. that's another shitty part. It's not gonna be really like human society. It's not gonna be realized until it actually happens. We're not gonna figure it out until it happens. So now is the opportunity. Place your bets. Now's the time. Place your bets. Quality pants. Market like me, bro. Pants. Oh no, pants. Yeah, hey man, you know, pants #1 in Denmark. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. You know, you guys got the kookies to nookies. You're kind of branching out. I really wish you guys would have stayed with the Bittrio server and just we branched out like that some way. But you know, I know you guys are excited and want to do your thing, so it is what it is. But we'll see. We're still gonna stay connected, so we'll still be able to work it out like that. Abduel says, I noticed something, Sir J. It's like when you were playing and making videos about Axie Infinity back in 2020 and telling everybody that the game will be something big, and look what happened. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of cool because I have a little bit of a track record now. You know, I came into the world, into the internet world, and I was like, yo guys, Bitcoin, this is a big deal. Bitcoin was $3,000. And I was just telling everybody, yo, you got to get into Bitcoin. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Bitcoin goes up. It's $30,000 now. And that's after a big crash. It was 60 grand. Okay, but it still stands. Bitcoin, amazing. #1, buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin. Don't be stupid. I mean, don't you think it's valuable to hold your own money that no one can get in the middle of? If you do, then buy Bitcoin. If you don't, then allow your government or whoever to control the flow and quantity of your currency and distort your wealth and reduce your wealth. Go for it. Then I got into Splinterlands and I was like, huh, this game looks pretty cool. Did some research, got into Splinterlands. And I was talking about Splinterlands for a long time before it finally took off. And then fucking huge, like 100x. And then I got into Axie Infinity. I was like, oh, this is cool, man. Look at Axie. And when I got into Axie, I actually thought I missed the boat. April 2020 is when I got into Axie. But no, of course, Axie blew up as well, and both situations. So this is my learning experience. I look at Splinterlands and I'm like, fuck, I could have been a millionaire already by now if I would have just invested hard into Splinterlands. I'm fucking dumb. But I came from a perspective of a gamer. I'm looking for games to play. I want to play. I was like, oh, Splinterlands is cool. I want to play this game. Started playing it. I didn't really invest hard in it. I made a little bit, but you know, I could have made millions if I would have went hard. Same thing with Axie. I came into Axie. I had the same mindset. Oh, I'm gonna play. I made out good with Axie too, but I didn't make millions. I could have made millions if I was coming from it from an investor's perspective. You see, neither one of those games I came from an investor's perspective. I came from a dude that's just trying to play games. And I was always just investing in Bitcoin, obviously, and that did well too. I mean, you know, I'm not over here complaining. I'm just not a multi-millionaire like I could be. I could be a multi-millionaire right now relatively easily if I would have invested hard into these things. But that's just a lesson that you learn. And here we are now with another opportunity. And now I hop into Eververse and I'm taking the things I learned from Splinterlands, from Axie Infinity, and I'm like, here's another good game that I found that I like playing because it's a game. I'm gonna start thinking of this as an investor, unlike before. So yeah, of course I'm a gamer. I like playing games and I'm gonna do all that stuff. But how about the investing aspect? How about the investing angle? And that's what I'm doing with Eververse. I'm like, yo, let me invest. I want to invest. I'm putting money into this game as an investment. So we'll see how it goes. You know, right now is the unknown. Right now is the unknown. But I have built up a little bit of a good track record here. Splinterlands, Axie Infinity, and now Eververse. And also I got into Gods Unchained, but I would like to sell out of Gods Unchained. Splinterlands, Skyweaver, I'm the Skyweaver. This game is for people who played 1080X Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, SSX Tricky, all that stuff. Actually, we made some money from Axie thanks to you and the community, and let's hope that also happens in Eververse. Yeah, definitely. Hey, I'm glad that you made some money in Axie. Good shit, dude. You know, I made a little bit too. It's just when I got in, Chief, if anyone knows Chief, and just that community, Axie GG, you know, I had the opportunity to really go hard and really hop in with everybody that was going hard and that was in, they were actually in earlier than me. Now, I don't know their financial situation, but I'm sure a lot of those people made millions. They had to have, unless they held. Don't tell me that. Unless they held and they didn't sell, then they, you know, potentially didn't make millions. But again, there's other ways, you know. I don't want to just be on here buying and selling NFTs. Sure, that's a part of it and everything. I want to be on here playing a game, making videos, streaming content, doing stuff like that, making money that way. There's other ways to make money. Not just by flipping, buying and selling. Sure, that's a part of it, but you can also be a part of the community, make content and things like that, get involved in tournaments, get involved in hosting things, doing streams. And this is just all a part of learning, and these are the things that I've learned from previous games, and I'm just continuing to learn, you know. Like I said, I should have been more involved in the Axie than I was. I was still making videos, but I wasn't as involved as I should have been. As I could have been too, you know. People were asking me and trying to get me into stuff, and I was just like, nah, I'm all right. You know, and it's an opportunity that should have been taken. So taking it, learning from it, and I'm gonna do it differently with Eververse. And I'm sure as I go through Eververse progression and my life here, I'll have mistakes that I make along the way here as well and say, ooh, I should have did that differently. But That's how you go. Get out there, hurry up, make your mistakes, and keep learning from them and keep building on top of what you know has worked and worked for you in the past. Keep doing those things. These are the people we want. Sean White, skater NFTs like Kareem Campbell, Chad Muska, Paul Rodriguez, Ryan Sheckler. Imagine. Wait, SBS should be 1 billion. I will be happy if you have a market cap of 15 million% of tokens that they will give us 10. 100,000 tickets will be worth $2,000. Yeah, so that could be too. That could be true. My estimate here was that 100,000 tickets is going to be worth $10,000. Now, I know that seems crazy, and everybody's like, what in the fuck? But this is the cryptocurrency space, dude. People buy and sell shit for ridiculous amounts of money. But you could be right, you know? I mean, 100,000 tickets could be worth $1,000. 100,000 tickets could be worth $2,000, like you're saying. Could be worth $10,000. It could be worth $10. You know, we don't know. We are all here just playing the game, and we don't know what's going to happen. You know, market conditions are going to dictate that. Marketing is going to dictate it. Player base, demand, the token sinks. What can you do with the token? We need a ton of stuff to do with the token so that it could be worth money. Why? Because it's valuable. Because people want the token to do stuff in game, to level up their characters in game, to buy stuff. Another big thing I want to see from Metaverse. Man, I've been saying this forever. I want to see an NFT marketplace on the Metaverse website, their own NFT marketplace where they accept EVA token to buy and sell stuff. How big would that be? That would be huge. I mean, it does solidify a game a little bit when they have their own marketplace and they're not relying on a third party like OpenSea. It is a big deal. And I really want to see it for Metaverse. A big name is a necessity in a new frontier like NFTs. Yeah, that's what it seems like, you know. You need like an ambassador or a famous person, like a trustworthy person. With so many projects and rug pulls, someone to rally behind is a big move. Yeah, I agree. It is. The problem with that is, you know, even the rich and famous people will rug pull on your ass. You know, you think it's cool. Like, look at Floyd Mayweather. Matt Damon was on some shit. There's tons of famous people that are rug pulling people. I mean, there's all types of examples out there. You could just look. So, you know, they'll do that. Quality Pants. I'm still Bittrio for life. I pay $28.99 a month. Hell yeah, Quality Pants. That's what I'm talking about. Family, baby. The Bittrio family. So, yeah, there's been... I agree with what you're saying, though. Famous people do add some sort of validity to a project because, right, it's a familiar face that everybody seemingly can trust. The only problem with that is even rich people will rug pull your ass. I mean, didn't we have that porn star? What was her name? And I never saw any of her shit. I think she came out after I stopped watching porn. What's her name now? She's like a popular chick. What the fuck? I don't know her name. But she's out here. She had some NFT collection where she rug pulled everybody. She made like 3 mil and then bounced. Famous people will fuck you over just the same, man. Shit. Just the same, dude. You know, it's a dog-eat-dog world, baby. Nobody gives a shit. They will take your money and run. Anonymous, you know, that's a big red flag. Anonymous. Now, I put some requirements in my investing after a little bit of time, and anonymous was not one of them, but now it is. If the team's anonymous, I will not invest in the project. The team has to be doxxed. But when I found Metaverse, that was not, it was close to being a requirement for me, but it wasn't. The requirement when I was searching for a game with Metaverse was, I need a game. I'm looking for an NFT game. They actually have to have a game. That's my requirement. I'll accept anonymous devs, but it just has to have a game. I have to have at least a demo. I need at least a demo, dude. Give me a demo. I'm not investing in anything else without a demo. And luckily, Metaverse had a demo. I was like, hell yeah, I like this demo. I tried to buy Bitcoin at 3K, but buying crypto wasn't allowed in TN. Where's TN? Tennessee? Gotta hit the road, but even though the Tanukis are our own thing, we'll always be a sister community to Bittrio. All right, good. Yes! We are brothers. Brothers and sisters. Lana Rhodes. I got you. Yeah, that's who it was. Lana Rhodes. Yeah, I never saw her fuck before, but I'm sure it's intense as hell, and you know, a lot of dick slobbering, deep throating, and moaning and groaning and getting fucked. Damn, that shit's so addicting, y'all. Right? Porn and shit. Fuck. You gotta stop watching that shit, bro. That shit fucks you up. I mean, we could talk about porn and jerking off, but you know, that's for adults. You know, it's just so addicting. It's just too much. You get such pleasure and excitement for such little energy and work. You get such a great reward for so little energy that the payoff is just not worth it. It's terrible. Instead of that, go fuck. Fuck yourself. Don't watch porn. Go fuck somebody. That's the best way. That's my advice. Do not watch porn. Do not jerk off. Go out there and work for it, you know? It's like hunting for your food. You have to go out there and hunt for your pussy or dick, whatever you like. You gotta go earn that shit, man. You gotta earn it. It's bad for your psyche. It's bad for your whatever, happiness, success. I know it's a controversial topic too, but that's my take. Crypto Hub. What up, Crypto Hub? What do you make of the market right now? It's just low, you know. I don't know. We're probably in a recession. We're gonna have a recession. The shit's low. Everybody's selling everything that they have to get liquidity, to pay bills, to get into stable coins. Everyone's scared. What do I do in this time? Well, I work. I keep working. I keep my income coming in. And I buy more. Whatever I like. Bitcoin, of course. Fucking stack sats. Cannot stress that enough. Eververse. It's the best game out. Buy more. Keep buying fucking Eververse. This is where you build your stack. You know, when you look at people like big whales, right? You look at whales in the market and you're like, wow, how the fuck do they have 10 to 100, 50, 10, 20, whatever crypto punks? How does that guy have 70 cyberpunks or cyberkongs or, you know, whatever, right? Like a big collection, a big NFT that's worth a ton of money. How do they have all this shit? Well, this is how right now. They buy it when it's cheap. So then when it goes up in price, they have a ton, and you're like, how the fuck could I ever do that? Well, you won't do it. You don't do it in a bull market. You don't accumulate in a bull market when shit's through the roof. You accumulate in a bear market right now. So what do I make of this market? I make opportunity. I see a ton of opportunity. Who cares what the price is? Go out what you like. Don't buy shit because it's pumping or dumping. Buy shit based on fundamentals. And if you're like that, you're gonna have a lot of success here. You know, money that you could hold, money that you can own, and nobody can get in the middle of it and say jack shit to you. You could do whatever the fuck you want with it. That's freedom, dude. That's fucking freedom, bro. That is so huge. And if you're into video games, Eververse. This is the fucking game. It's a game. So buy stuff that you believe in. Buy stuff that you think is going to be good. Not based on hopes and dreams, but based on what you are seeing. What product is out there right now. Naresh Gora, what up? 187,000, accumulating more along with my full-time job. It's once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm not gonna miss it. That's what I'm talking about. Now's the time. Now is the time. You need to accumulate in bear markets. Gerald says, I have not yet seen that they hire people specialize in blockchain. I'm a little worried about the security of the project if they don't get people in that area. Yeah, you know, maybe that is a good point where they should have some blockchain specific people, but keep in mind the investors, I bet they have some sort of guidance. You know, the Andreessen Horowitz group who is backing Metaverse. I bet they have some sort of say in the tokenomics, and they provide some sort of guidance, maybe like an incubator type. I don't know if they do, but I would imagine they would want to protect their investment and offer their resources to any of the companies that they're investing in. So I bet there's some sort of help being offered to Battlebound team to help grow and to guide, you know, to guide the project a little bit with their experience. You know, they launched the Bored Ape Yacht Club and they have a ton of experience with this. So, and then they had the Ape Coin come out. They're all behind all that. So I bet there's some guidance going on there, a little bit of help. Oh, I always try to split that laser. So they probably have something going on in terms of, you know, hey, can you help me with this? Or, you know, reach out. Maybe they have meetings. I'm sure they had all types of meetings before that. They're not just going to throw money into something, you know, this Andreessen Horowitz thing. They're not just going to throw money into something for nothing. They're doing their due diligence. They're doing their research. They're meeting with the Battlebound team. They're looking at their game plan. What are you guys planning on doing? What do you guys want to do? What's your plan for this? What's your plan for that? You know how you go into an interview and the people are like, it's like open-ended questions, and it's like, tell me about a time where you had an unexpected problem and what did you do to fix it? Or, you know, something like this. Tell me about a time that you had an irate customer, and how did you handle the situation? That's common, you know, open-ended questions. Let the person explain their vision. Let the person explain their path. What are they going to do? Don't just ask them yes or no questions. So I'm sure they did that before they invested with Adam and the team. And we're like, hey, what's the deal, bro? What's this? What's that? Tell us what you would do. Tell us your vision and all this and all that. So, but yeah, I mean, some blockchain dudes, of course, right? They're going to need that to build out the token. So I don't know, maybe it hasn't been announced or what, but I'm sure they got people working. How else are they going to build a token? They need somebody. They need somebody to do it. And we don't know the interest either. So a lot of these people are from big gaming studios, but clearly they're interested in crypto. They're changing their life. They're changing their careers to hop over into this space, into the crypto space. So they probably have a good understanding. Antigar, you know, maybe he's got a good understanding. Somebody does. I bet there's somebody out there on the team. The guy from Ubisoft, the marketing, Mayu, I believe his name is. Maybe he's got a huge interest in crypto, and he's done a ton of research and he knows. But yeah, it is a valid point, Gerald. It definitely is a valid point. Quality Pants says, going to get my fleshlight now. Yeah, those fleshlights, dude. But isn't that gross? You got to clean it out and shit after you nut in it. I mean, that shit's a little, it's just healthy. It's just stronger. You know, I'm always, this whole thing, Bitcoin's just changed my life. I'm looking for ways to make myself better, stronger, Health Family Bitcoin, richer, just more secure, and not having to rely on people. So jerking off is like, it's the easy button. Jerking off's the easy button, is the easy way out. Doesn't make you stronger mentally, physically, anything. And yo, how long has it been, dude? I don't even know. It's been like 2 years now? It's crazy, bro. It's a long time. And our society, yeah, we accept it as it's normal, whatever. Nah, it's not normal. It's normal to get some ass. That's what's normal. That's normal. It might be normal like maybe in adolescent years, but continuing doing it as a man? Nah, dude, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that shit. Get that booty on demand, son. You just gotta clean the house. Right, Quality Pit? Just clean the house, bro. Just clean the house. That's all you gotta do. Do some chores, bro. Oh, come on. How'd I miss that boost? Is that boost? Ooh. All right. Clout Pro Man whooping our butt now. I already reached 400,000, by the way. I hope to reach 500K for when they get best. Yo, Gerald, that's what's up, dude. That is a good accomplishment. 400,000. I hope that changes your life, man. For real, for real. 400K is a pretty good position, Gerald. Yes, it is. 400K is very good, dude. I think it's going to change people's lives, specifically in the developing countries, Philippines, Venezuela, Brazil. I really do. I think it's going to change people's lives, dude. Because, you know, $100,000 in a developing country probably does change your life, right? Is that what it takes? For me to change my life, I'm probably going to need like 3 mil. I need 3 million. But in developing countries, probably 100K. I don't really know, but I would imagine it's much less. Obviously, it's much less. Things are priced cheaper. So if you can get on the same scale as people in expensive countries like America, and you're earning the same currency that they're earning, well, it's going to go a lot further in your country than it is in my country. It goes way less in America, dude. Gas is like $5 a gallon. A house is like $300,000 for a shitty house. Shit. You need like 3 million over here, dude, to fucking change your life. In developing countries, I would imagine that 100K is gonna fucking do you really good. It'll probably be like 100K is $1 million or some shit like that. So it's easier, you know, it's easier to change your life. And I think a lot of people are gonna do it. A lot of people are gonna have their lives changed, and that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Now, of course, your government's probably not going to like that, and they're going to want to tax the shit out of you. That just is what it is. That comes. Gerald says 20K would change my life in Venezuela. Well, there you go. $20,000, dude. That's awesome. You're going to do it. You're going to fucking do it. 400,000 tickets. Let's go. You're going to do it. Yo, dude, you're about to do it, man. That is fucking good to hear, dude. That is great. You know, you probably buy yourself a house, start a family, or if you already have a family, take care of your kids. Yo, that's what's up, man. $20,000, you could do that. Yo, changing people's lives, dude. Changing people's lives, dude. Now make sure you take some of that and put it into Bitcoin. That is your forever fund. That's your 401k. That's your fucking retirement fund. Buy and hold Bitcoin. Look at this crazy world that we're in right now, dude. People are trying to take your shit. People are trying to inject you with medicine, tell you to take this medicine. Yeah, I know we haven't tested it on anybody yet, but there's a scary thing in the world. You have to take this medicine. You know, shit's just getting worse and worse, dude. People are shutting down bank accounts, seizing bank accounts, censoring people, telling them what they can say, what they can't say. Speech, free speech. You can't speak that, bro. That's unheard of. I mean, it's crazy time right now, dude. So having a money that no one can get in the middle of, well, that's extremely valuable. Money is technology, and money is the base of civilization. It's the root that allows us all to trade and barter so that we don't have to be experts in everything. You know, we don't have to farm all of our food. We don't have to make all of our products. We don't have to do all of the services in the world. We could pay people and exchange expertise. We can pay them for their products and services while we do what we're good at. We make our products and services. That's what makes the world go around. So having a money that can facilitate that is a big deal. It's huge. It's the base of society. And when you have a money right now like the fiat money, where there's a small group of people that are legally authorized to create that money, well, they're humans too, man. They fuck up, they get corrupted, they make mistakes, and that all trickles down into society when you have the elite people that have the legal authority to create money at will, unlimited amounts. It's just terrible for society. And then you see all the fucked up shit we got going on in society right now, where people are trying to jam their opinions and thoughts down your throat instead of just saying, hey, this is an opportunity. Do what you want to do. It's a free market. Invest in Eververse if you want. Buy Bitcoin if you want. I'll give you my opinion, but it's all about personal responsibility. You know, if Bitcoin goes to zero, I'm not going to bail you out. Oh, here's Rose going. If Bitcoin goes to $10 million, you're not going to break me off. You know, you're not going to give me a piece. So that's the personal responsibility. You reap the reward and you suffer the consequences. That's life. That's life. But, you know, in our society now, if somebody has legal authority to create money, currency, well, they don't have to suffer the consequences. All they get to do is just reap the rewards constantly. I mean, of course, I would love to do that. But that's unfair for the rest of society, and I'm not in a position to do that. So since I'm not the king, I vote for fairness. If I was the king, then all right, I'll consider being the king. But obviously, you know, that's fucked up. We can't have kings and queens, dude. No more kings and queens anymore. Bitcoin separates money from state, and you know, more and more people are figuring it out. It's only a matter of time, or it's well known and everybody figures it out. But right now, hey, there's an opportunity. Everybody doesn't know it yet. And there's tons of opportunities too. Tons of opportunities in life, man. Squeeze! Ooh, look at the squeeze. Look at this dude. TRYP. That's another project that's blown up. TRYP. That's I recently found out. That's biopills. Now, nothing against biopills, but they don't have anything to do in their game. At least that I know of. They don't have anything. You can't do shit in that game. Okay, Snowflake, stand still. Yet their market cap, their floor price is like 1 Ethereum. Hey, it is what it is, dude. Hype wins the day right now in the current internet. Hype wins the day. Won't be like that forever though. Soon you're gonna have substance, and I think that's coming up for games too. We hit these ups, these downs, these cycles, these patches. Right now we're in a down patch. When we come out, everyone's going to be so strict on what they invest in. The market's going to demand that people have at least a demo, at least a game. This whole promise, the Wild West, where you could just tell somebody you're going to make a game, market it, this, that, and the other thing, you know, that's short-lived. I think we're past that. And after this bear market, that's what's going to come true, where everybody's going to be real strict on what they invest in. And then we'll have our new cycle. You know, we had the ICOs of 2017. Then we had the NFTs of I don't even know, was it 2021, I guess? And things just keep changing and changing and changing and get better and better and better and require more and more and more. And then we have a crash again, and then, you know, it's just all these cycles. Woo! I'm climbing mountains out here, boy. And I definitely think Eververse comes out on the other side of that as a game that actually is a game, but at the same time, it has the play to earn elements that everybody's clamoring for. It has the NFTs where you can hold and own your in-game assets that everybody is jonesing for. It's got it all. It's just gonna take some time. That's why I tell you, old man, I'll be happy if 100,000 tickets is worth $1,000. On top of that, I'll be happier, but I plan to hold the token because of the shooting game. It will be another dimension. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. That shooting game is gonna be on another dimension. It's just in the building phase right now. The more and more that comes out with Eververse, the deeper and deeper that the game gets, and the more that you can do in the world, it's just gonna set up for a huge spring, a huge boom. And that's what we're doing right now. You know, the team is building right now, and we're in that phase right now. Not me as a builder. I'm not with the team, but I'm in the community doing shit like this. And this is what's happening, you know. This is what they say, like, you know, bear markets are for building, and it's good because you don't have the wildness of the bull market where everybody's just speculating and pumping and dumping. You just got everything dumping, everybody's sad, and it gives the team and the developers time to work on the actual fundamentals of the game. And that's what's happening right now, dude. The building is on, and we have huge milestones to look forward to in this game. The token, the second arrivals, the paint over the world, the mobile release. Huge milestones. The shooter, the turtle races. You know, I don't know. Are the turtle races going to be huge? It seems like they've been spending a lot of time on the turtle races. I hope that's a huge catalyst too, the turtle races, because, you know, we got Zed Run, we got that Silk thing, Seek thing that Chris was talking about. We got Pagaxi. There's a lot of popular games that run this idle style. Idle games are pretty popular. So will the turtle races be huge? You know, I don't know. I'm excited though to put my turtles to work. I'll tell you that, because the turtles are going to be passive income streams. There's only 5,000 turtles too, so the turtles are going to be passive income streams. Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit it. Nice. Where you could just sign your turtle up and go to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. And the turtles just race for you on a schedule. That's dope. That's awesome. And then people can log in, they can spectate, they can watch the turtles. That shit's gonna be cool. I hope the turtles can breed, and that's how EVA tokens are burned. Yo, there has been talk about some sort of breeding. Now they got to be real careful about that though, because that might be one of the things that hurt Axie. Because unlimited, you know, there's like what, 10 million or more Axies. There's a ton of Axies. So that really hurts the value, supply and demand, when the supply is insane. It can't keep up, or the demand can't keep up with the supply. So that's something they have to be careful with. But I would like to see, like, you know, maybe some sort of capped breeding where you could breed like twice. You know, each turtle could breed. How about once? You know, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Each turtle can breed one time, and then they have to be a certain age. So the new turtles, like the babies that come out, maybe they have to be a year old. Like they have turtle years, like dog years or something, but turtle years. Every 1 year in the real world is, you know, 20 years in turtle world. So the turtle has to be a year old to breed again. That's interesting. That would be interesting. I'd like to see something like that. But like I said before too, you know, Eververse, they can incorporate, it's a world. Like Damo says, it's a carnival, it's an amusement park. They can incorporate anything into this game. So if any type of game mode or game gets popular, well, Eververse can just build it in. And you have the hub, and you got just a ton of games. Got a ton of mini games. You know, the community has a huge say in that too. What's popular? What do y'all want to see? Let them know in the game ideas in the Eververse Battlebound Discord. Whatever game or game mode or type of gameplay that you want to see can be put in here. So if there's enough demand and people want to do it, and if there's enough success around it as far as in other games where it's working for them, well, don't be surprised if that gets implemented in Eververse. You know, you can see the first example with the turtle races. You know, that's Zed Run, the Galaxy, similar. All built into this game. So when the turtle races come out, is it going to be like, hey, I'm going to go play Zed Run or whatever these games are, and that's it? That's all the games are. Or am I going to just go play Eververse? Damn, this dude Rose. Shit, they're missing. Or am I going to play Eververse where I could not only play that game mode, but I can play other game modes and build my collections, build my earnings, build my footprint, and keep increasing more and more and more. You know, I'll go with the game that implements it better, but also the game that has more options to do. Right? That is one of the things that we're talking about with Eververse, where it's like, hey, we want more to do. We want more to do. We want more tracks. So it will be the same with the other games where that's all they offer. People are like, I want more to do. Well, here's Eververse giving you more to do. Oh, there we go. Taking one. Got one, baby. By the way, Sir Jay, can you tell us about the best earning crypto games right now we can invest in, or find some scholar who has the profit immediately? Not like Eva. Yeah, so that's like the biggest problem, right? Eververse, you can't profit right away. That's another knock on Eververse, because you're just earning tickets into the unknown. You don't know what's going on. So the best earning games, yeah. And what's up with SLP, dude? Just dropping, right? This sucks. But I would say Axie, at least they have an economy. The economy sucks right now, but at least you can earn something. Splinterlands is one of the best because they give you a daily airdrop on how much in-game items you have. So let's say you go into Splinterlands, you buy a bunch of cards. Well, based on how many cards you buy and hold, they'll give you a daily drop of their SPS token. The more you buy, the more you hold, the more you get. So you'd have to do the math and see what the ROI, the return on investment, is for that. But that's a good game too. As far as that, you know, that's all I know right now. I know there's other games like Pegaxi, Thetan Arena, Thetan Arena, whatever it is. But I don't think there is earning right now. It's kind of, we're in a strange place where earning has just evaporated. That kind of sucks, right? Earning has just evaporated, dude. There's really not earning. You know, the only thing I'm doing right now is, like I said, the things that I can speak to, and that's Axie Infinity, where I'm barely earning shit, and Splinterlands, where I don't know what the ROI is on Splinterlands. I'd have to do some math. I just hold the cards. So yeah, I mean, has it dried up? Has play to earn dried up? It would seem like it, right? It would seem like play to earn has just evaporated into nothing. It came like a huge explosion and it left quick as hell. I think that breeding has a large space. I would like to see it on Eververse controlled. The good thing about a space with Axie having some time is that you learn from other people's mistakes, right? That's exactly right. Same thing with your life. You learn by doing things in your investments. Well, the developers do the same. They look at other games, successes and mistakes, and other games get to learn from Axie. See what they did right, see what they did wrong, and adjust their game and their plan based on that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any... I'm always looking for play to earn games. I don't think there is anything right now. The newest game I was looking at and considering hopping in is this game called Upland, where it's like it's a world like Monopoly type game where you buy and hold properties. The cool thing about it that had me interested in is it's based on the real world. So it has a real world map that they break out into NFTs. So that's kind of an interesting concept. Now the bad news is it's on EOS blockchain, and you can't pull out. They have this UPX token, Upland token, where you earn by holding. You earn passive income by holding, but you can't cash out your Upland token. At least as far as I can tell, the only thing you could do is sell your land to get USD. I don't know. I'm looking into that Upland. I was thinking about making a video on it. You got Gods Unchained out there. I think you can earn the Gods token, which is about 60 cents. But I would definitely say right now, you know, from my perspective, or from my knowledge, there is not much. There is not much at all in terms of play to earn games, you know. And Eververse is the best game, but you're right. You're not really earning. You're earning a promise here. You're earning a hope, and we hope it turns out. But hope doesn't pay the bills. So if you're looking for a game right now that's going to pay your bills, this is not it. Not going to pay your bills right now. You're earning tickets that you can't do nothing with. But the token is set to come out no later than the end of June. So we only have 2 months to wait, y'all. Unless something happens, you know, who knows what's going to happen, but that's the plan. That's the roadmap. Less than 2 months away, y'all. That's pretty exciting. Less than 2 months, so yo, let's go. We could be seeing some big returns in 2 months' time. It's exciting, man. It's gonna be really cool. Bomb Crypto. I mean, I was doing some research into stuff. Bomb Crypto. But I think that was another like pump and dump style game. There's a treasure over there. Ah, Wolfie! I think that was like a pump and dump. I don't know. There's a lot of games, but what to earn? I don't know. We could take a look. I was actually looking at this website here, DAP Radar. We could take a look at this real quick. My mouse will let me do it. Let me. All right, so yeah, dapradar.com. This is like where I try to go find some stuff. So let's do some games. So the users, you know, Splinterlands, but they have bots. Alien Worlds, they have bots. So it's hard to tell, like, really, are these real people? No, they're not. They're bots, so it's hard to tell. Here's Upland. Crypto Blades, that was a big thing, right? Crypto Blades, everybody's making money on Crypto Blades, but what happened with that, right? That, I guess that disappeared. What happened? I don't know. That's seems to be a reoccurring thing that happens in this space where shit's really good for a little bit. You can earn money for a little bit. Then it goes to shit. And you can't earn nothing. Sunflower Land, I think that was a huge thing. It was clogging up the Polygon network. you could earn, but now I guess you can't earn. I don't know. There's another gaming group called Gala Games. They're like a studio, Gala Games. I was looking into Gala Games. They don't really have a game that you can earn right now or something that I'm interested. But they got like Miranda's coming out. They got maybe some other stuff coming out. They seem pretty good. Gala Games, like long-term play. In terms of right now, though, I don't know. Pegaxi, can you earn in Pegaxi still? I don't know. DeFi Kingdoms. Was there a hack on DeFi Kingdoms? I was going to look into DeFi Kingdoms, but then something happened. It was a hack, or there was like insider trading, or something happened with that. But look, I'm looking here. It's also on this Harmony Avalanche. I don't know what that is. Is Avalanche a second layer for Ethereum? Not sure. You got Axie Infinity. I mean, look, the market's down, but you can actually earn and pull stuff out. Crazy Defense Heroes. I actually wanted to look into that. I never did. Prospectors, maybe I can look into that. Taco, I don't know what that is, but I was looking for something on Wax. Like, should I get into Wax? Dragon's Valley, I don't know what that is. But that's the one that's piquing my interest right here. Dragon's Valley. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, egg hatching. All right. I don't know if I like that. Volume $0. Okay, that's no good. Dragons and the goblins broke out into a war that lasted hundreds of years. I don't know. A lot of these are just nothing, you know, like little janky mobile games that people just put out just so they can make money. Let's take a look at the volume. Who's actually trading and making money here? So I mean, there you go. Axie Infinity, 6 mil. DeFi Kingdom, hey, 3 mil. Tiny World. Okay, what's Tiny World? Mobox NFT Farmer, I was looking at that, but I didn't get into it. The staking goes down over time, so you have to get in early and then get out. But that's not long term. That's short term, moving from thing to thing. So maybe you can get into that. Fairyland. All right, so here's some things here now. Gods Unchained. Crypto, you know, I don't know if that's any good. Isn't that like just clicking shit? All right, so there's a couple things I want to look at here. Fairyland and Tiny World. Are they both on Binance? Okay, they're both on Binance. Let's see. So Fairyland, I looked into this a little bit. I missed the mints. But yeah, there's nothing really much. Users can summon heroes with different races and equip them with powerful items and sending them into expedition to earn valuable resources. All right, I mean, see, they have a token, you know. How is this token worth more than Axie? You know, it's just, it's rough because Axie has so many players. That's why so many people playing, earning the token, and they sell it. Axie needs to make a sync. I don't know why they just didn't incorporate syncs into the game. Tiny World is a fully trading game universe based on historical legends across the globe. Okay, so this is a card game. Well, look, it's just Tiny World. It's like Axie, right? So this little 3v3 style, you know, work for Axie, so I guess everyone's gonna do it. Yo, there's not much, y'all. There is not much. There is not much at all. Yes, I see. What about Sunflower Land? Did you hear about it? You can earn in the Sunflower. The token has been dropped today. Oh, really? So it's something new? Avagachi and Masamenos. So Avagachi, yeah, I heard about that. That was something. There's not much, y'all. There is not much. And a lot of them, right? They're just little dinky mobile games, you know? Look at this game right here. This is a game that you could actually play. Hype on Eververse, y'all. Hype on the Eververse. This is the game. And it's just going to take a little bit of time. But this is the game I'm hype on. Yeah, you can't earn right away, right at the moment. If you're looking for immediate money, I would imagine Axie Infinity is the play. Where's the treasures in the hub, though, in this land right here, dude? You know, you can't even find any treasures. There's nothing out there. So I think we're just in a little bit of a lull period here where play to earn is just it ain't around, bro. We're on the second phase of play to earn, and that's play and don't earn shit. It's down right now. It's down, but I think it's going to come back with a bang, and Eververse is going to lead the way because we know Eververse is building the token right now, and it is play to earn with the tickets. As soon as the token comes out, you'll be able to do something with them, which is nice, but we just have to wait, unfortunately. So if you're looking for immediate, I don't think there's anything out there. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for talking, checking me out, conversation, all the likes, all the dislikes, all the views, everything, man. You know, it's up to you. Personal responsibility. I make these videos, I show the game, I talk about what I think, and you know, it's up to you. It's up to everybody individually to determine what they think is good. Don't get influenced too hard by other people, streamers, you know, whatever, because we, you know, even myself, right? I'm invested in this game, so I'm biased. I like this game. I think this game's good, so I'm going to talk about it. And I'm invested in this game, so, you know, there's a certain level of bias there. You got to take all that into account. Sponsorship, people get sponsored to do stuff. You know, nobody's going to look out for you as well as you're going to look out for yourself. So Cypher looks good. I think I heard something about Cypher. What's Cypher? Welcome to Cypher. Oh, okay. Oh shit, this kind of does look good, bro. This right here. What's this? Fuck, my shitty ass mouse, dude. Is it my mouse or is it my monitors? I don't know why it does this. Like, I'm trying to get this shit over on the screen and it just like pings like, nah, you can't get it over there. Sorry. We wish you could, but unfortunately you're not gonna be able to get this shit over there, so fuck you. Like, what the fuck? There we go. All right, I don't know why it does that. All right, Cypher combines PvE and PvP gameplay with blockchain technology to create an open world social experience. Explore, battle, and earn. I like it. I mean, it looks good. What's this? Handcrafted digital characters. Okay. Well, they all look the same though. They kind of look like Doge Pound dudes. They look cool up here, but down here they look kind of shitty. Let's see. They got a video. Hey, it looks kind of cool, man. Okay, so is it like a League of Legends type with the aerial view? Okay, they're cats. That's a cat, a girl cat. Kind of reminds me of like a Blanco's Eververse, like a mashup. It's kind of like a Blanco's and an Eververse here, it seems like. Okay, all right. It kind of looks cool, to be honest. Delphi Digital, they're in Axie. Yield Guild Games, they're in everything, it seems. Okay, I mean, it looks good, but do they have a game that I can actually play, or is it a buy our product first, then we'll release a game? See, they got their Cypher token out. You know, this is what everybody does, man. It's not gonna last. I don't think things like this are gonna last. Oh, here's the Cypher token. Well, it just came out in December. Half price, down to 40 cents. Came out at $1. Kyber swap, Uniswap. Cypher is the multifunctional governance token of the Cypher universe. The token is used as a payment currency to clone new characters, staking, and ecosystem incentives for developers and contributors. The Cypher universe is a blockchain-based game focused on casual fighting and exploration with the goal of creating an open-world social experience for players. Sounds a lot like Metaverse. The project is backed by investors such as Arrington Capital, Convoy, Hash, D, Finance Capital, Delphi Digital, and more. Buy today. Well, I mean, is the game out? Are the people doxxed? Who owns it, right? Where's the people that are behind it? What's the company behind it? Get to know us. Well, you're not telling us much about yourself. So, teaming. Okay, here we go. Team and culture. Our team. Hey, they're telling us. All right. Hey, looks like they're doxxed. That's a good sign. Looks like it's based somewhere in Asia. Maybe. World Architect. Tim Win. Victor Tran. Lolu. Hey, maybe there's something here, you know, I don't know. I got some legal counsel going on here. Got a lot of marketing people, you know, got a lot of marketing people here. World of Cypher. Let's see, the world. All right, all players, characters, weapons, cosmetics, functional in-game items, resources, and achievements in Cypheria are represented by non-fungible tokens known as NFTs. What blockchain is this on too? Ethereum? Yeah, it seems all right. I mean, you know, this actually seems decent. I'll look into it and see. I don't really like the fact that they're using like the memes with the dogs and the cats as like Shiba Inu-ish, Doge Pound-ish, something like that it looks like. Mark Wayne, what server are you in, Jay? I'm just in the hub right now. I'm actually wrapping up. What's up though? Thanks for stopping by. Hub is the template for the future battle royale game to come. Game is coming in Q3 2022. Hey, that's good, man. Appreciate that, Gerald. That it seems good. It seems like it's good. It's just for me, I'm a little picky now. So before I invest in anything, I want to see the game first. I want to see the game before I invest in anything. But hey, I will keep that on my radar. Appreciate you bringing that up. And look, it looks pretty good. So far, it looks good. It's kind of like a Titan Arena, right? A game like that, the League of Legends style. It could be good. I'll have to look into it further. Gameplay is not good. Oh, the gameplay isn't good? Well, that stinks. So gameplay's not good? All right. Well, we could talk about it later. I gotta actually go hit the road. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. And let's go, baby. Now's the time. Opportunity. When shit is low, now's the time to build. Now's the time to accumulate things that you believe in. Bitcoin, number one. Starting with Bitcoin. That is your life. Your life force. Health, family, Bitcoin. And all these games and stuff that we do, yeah, this is what we do. You know, we're playing games and we're doing stuff like this. But make sure you secure your future first, man. Health, family, Bitcoin. In that order. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Later.